Hi, I'm Janet Shailer, and I would like to read for you a clipping from my nonfiction book, Trouble on SCIOTO'S Waters, Soldiers, Frontiersmen, and Native Americans, 1725 to 1815. The Native Indians knew Ohio country was special, and they helped to make it so. I believe in order to understand the history of a great people, we must thoroughly study them. Their history is a deep and captivating portrait of the human spirit. Native Americans entered what is now central Ohio about 8,000 to 10,000 years ago, and they considered it their own. For people interested in both prehistoric and eastern woodland Indians, the Middle Ohio Valley is an archaeologist's gold mine. The Ohio Historical and Archaeological Society estimated in the 1880s there were once 10,000 mounds and earthworks in Ohio alone. Urban development has left us with few remaining sites to see and explore. In central Ohio, the Ohio History Connection has documented dozens of prehistoric and eastern woodland sites all along the edges of the Scioto River. In my township alone, which is Jackson Township, Franklin County, archaeological maps show dozens of Native American sites along the edges of this waterway. The area between Darby Creek and the Scioto River was once a cradle of prehistoric and woodland activity. This area has artifacts from the Paleo Indians, Adena, Hopewell, and Fort Ancient cultures. Later woodland Indians were also prevalent. The Scioto River watershed provided plenty of game for hunting, and the fertile soil allowed Native American women to grow corn, beans, and squash, which are known as the Three Sisters. The Scioto River, which runs through the center of Franklin County, was a major highway for many Native Americans, including the Shawnee, Wyandot, Seneca, Delaware, Ottawa, and Miami. Other creeks in the Scioto River Basin were also important for development. On the western side of Franklin County lies Big Darby Creek, another important transportation artery for several tribes. This waterway was used by the Shawnee on their way to camps in the Piqua Plains. In the eastern part of Franklin County, Alum Creek runs south from Mount Gilead and joins Big Walnut and Blacklick Creeks in what is now Three Creeks Metro Park. The Adena built at least 7 mounds in the Alum Creek Valley. From 1754 to 1814, fighting raged within the state between the Ohio Indians and their adversaries. By 1843, the last of the Native Americans left the state after the signing of the treaty with the Wyandots. A mere 18 years later, the Civil War began. Some sagas about the first Ohioans have not been kind to them. As a 50-year professional journalist, I wanted to be as fair as possible to both sides. As an amateur historian, I wanted to provide a slice of Ohio history for those who want to pursue it further. Thanks.